Producers, Universal Audio just dropped so many plugins today that it's gonna make your head spin. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about each of them in this video, but if you're looking for the full walkthroughs of everything, I'm gonna be joined by two people from Universal Audio right here on the channel at 5 p.m. UK time today to do a full-on live stream about everything that's new. We've even got a guitar. You're gonna see we've got some guitar emulations in here. We're gonna have a guitar player. It's gonna be full on. You can ask all your questions and maybe even win a copy of some of this stuff that we're gonna talk about. So all that being said, let's check out what came out from Universal Audio today. First up is the Topline Vocal Suite. This is your one-stop shop for everything vocals, and everything inside of it is from Universal Audio, so you know it's gonna be high quality. It's got a full-on Universal Audio channel strip with compressor and EQ, inspired by vintage analog gear. It has classic reverb, tape delay, and modulation to make your vocals sound like they were recorded in a pro studio. There's a vocal tuner as well, and there's this cool little add-on called Topline Key Finder, which allows you to quickly identify the key and scale of any song that you feed into it. On top of that, there are 3 new guitar amp emulations specializing in different areas of guitar amping. Of course, you don't always need to pass guitars through these things, but that's definitely where you're gonna wanna start when checking these out. There's the Dream 65 Reverb amp, which is the most authentic emulation of a mid-60s American tube combo. We're talking about a tube-powered spring reverb here. There's also the Lion 68 Super Lead amp, which is the most authentic 100-watt late 60s plexi head with 3 icon plexi setups. There's the Super Lead, Super Bass, and Brown. And then there's Ruby, which is a top boost amplifier. This is based on the award-winning UAFX pedal. The Ruby 63 plugin serves up choir boy cleans, complex overdrive, and classical vibrato effects. So obviously each of these plugins has their own purpose, but what I would encourage you to do is use them in ways maybe they weren't meant to be. That's where I find the sweet spot in sound design and getting things to sound really cool and unique. And finally, the SSL plugins have been updated and now do not require the hardware from Universal Audio. You can just grab them and put them on your computer like all the other native plugins from Universal Audio. We've got the SSL 4000E channel strip collection and the SSL 4000 G-Bus compressor collection. Now these are just like the versions of the plugins from the hardware versions, the one where you needed a UA interface, but obviously you can put these in any DAW, and it now includes external sidechain functionality. So there is a new feature, but other than that, you're just getting the high quality emulations of some really classic SSL gear, which, I mean, it's pretty much standard these days, and if you can, you should grab them. So like I said, that's everything that's new. That is a ton for a company to drop on one day, and we're gonna be checking out everything in detail right here on the channel. If you're a future person and you missed that live stream later today, come back because the live stream will be archived here on the channel for, forever. Anyway, Joshua Casper, and we'll see you in the next video.